coming, I'm coming. Okay. Hi, everyone. This is so exciting. I keep getting more and more people waiting. Okay. Get this open. Let's see. Hold tight. I'm coming. My God, you guys. I was just pretty, remind me later, tired. I literally almost just fell asleep before it came on. I could feel a shift, like I could feel a real shift coming. Hi everybody. Hi my new members, my subscribers. Bernie's a member. Muffin Top, you're here to make sure everyone stays nice. Judy, and we have, looking for the members. Bernie, Judy, Muffin. Yes, subscribe. Hit that thumbs up on your way in. Lisa Gale, please do. Miss Peaches. And of course my amazing subscribers, also wonderful. Mrs. Peaches, I said hi. Lisa Gale. Oh my God, this is so wonderful. Thank you guys, and thank you for being here. My spiritual side must be at a complete high level, because I really don't get exhausted, and I really, all's good in over here, and I don't feel like it's a high stress. I feel like it's an exhaustion from what the hell is going on, and I don't know. Something is going on. None of us know, I think. Does anyone know what the hell is going on? There's like I feel like a whole frenzy. A whole frenzy. But I do know that something is going on with Rosemary Blind. I think that's because of Summer Wells. I know that the people are saying, Rosemary came first, but I don't know. So because of that, because Rosemary's name is kind of, I've done a lot of videos on her. For those that don't know, you could go back and look at them. They're very parallel to Summer Moon Wells' Missing Children. They're parallel all the way back to the 70s to many of the girls that were gone in Wisconsin area, the tri-state area. My whole belief was they're all connected to the same group. And yeah, I believe that they are. Yay, welcome new people. Welcome, welcome. Yes, thank you, Muffin Top, for welcoming everybody. I like it. I love this, new people. That's excellent. Yes, be patient. For those that are new, the best advice that I could give is to really try to watch my videos in the past. Actually start all the way, go back 7 months. My videos that I've had right in the beginning, June 15th, I did save them, but they're not on this channel, and once in a while I do use my information because it's uploaded to my drive. Everything I do and say here falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. I'm really, 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 truly and only here for the Summer Wells Missing Children. I do call it the Summer Moon Wells. I call Summer Moon Wells under a group, even though she stands alone because she's so extremely powerful. And she's a huge light, and she has a huge purpose. But I call them the Summer Moon Wells Missing Children because there are many of them that are channeling through her story, through Summer. Now, I think I don't know. I think there's two Summers. I know that sounds strange. I'm getting very confused between the two. I don't know which one is who. I don't even know what I mean by that. But I just don't understand who's who. Oh, thank you, Muffin Top. It is really, really, really sweet and generous. Thank you, and totally well appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're the one who should be getting a 20. You're really keeping my place nice and safe. Thank you. I feel like we're missing something. I feel like we're missing a child stuck in there. I don't know. I don't think she gave birth to two Summer Wells. I feel as if I don't know. That's all I know is I feel like there's someone, like when Summer Moon Wells comes through, I feel like someone's yanking on her, like yanking, like I'm here, like remember me, I'm here too, I'm also here, I'm here, like someone is just like annoying the shit out of her, but that person really can't really speak well. I feel like that's the Summer Moon Wells that's has more difficulty speaking, if that makes sense, than the other Summer Moon Wells. Take it for what it's worth. I don't know what the fuck that means, but anyways, I'm going to show you some things that will blow your mind from Grandus's interviews way back when. I did show you earlier some information on that was Don's interview. It wasn't really an interview. It was more like he and Benny Keys. He had Benny Keys doing something. Doing something, and I believe it was a sacrifice. I believe it was something to close up some sacrifice. It was pretty major, and it's not the only time I have seen that. These sacrifices, I have plenty of photos on. No, that's not the one. Where is it? Here we go. I have plenty of photos on, right? And they're all the same. They all have the same information. They all have the same equipment. Why I'm focusing on Grandus and Summer Moon Wells Missing Children, which we've got Rosemary Bly right in here that's leading the pack. Because I went back to the pictures that fell under Rosemary Bly actually all tell the truth. I didn't know that. When you research into Rosemary Bly, Rosemary's case, the photos that are attached to her case look very different from Summer Moon's. This one, for instance, is very different looking because we don't see this one with Grandus and the machinery between her head. None of us really know who this is, but I can tell you the pictures are very different that are connected to the other case. When I brighten them up, I'm showing you guys this before I show you the other stuff. You see the equipment between her head. Now, months back, I wanted to go to this restaurant and they told me to stay away. They told me to stay away. They did not want me coming near them. Did not want me coming near them because I was interested to see who this girl was, right? These girls existed during the Rosemary Bly. And Summer Moon Wells is to me just like one face of this girl. I go back to it all the time. So I'm just showing you this information because I think it's going to come out in the story somewhere. I think that this is going to become very important in the details of the story. I don't know them, but I was told to just grab them and put them back into my file. This girl has all of the shit on her. She has all the same stuff on her as Summer Moon. So I just wanted to put those two photos out there just to open this up. This isn't really my main focus because this won't do anything to finding the children. It's just going to be part of it. I am going to be shedding light on Rosemary right now because now that you guys know and understand, for those that have been here, my thought process, the philosophy, where my angels send me and how I'm getting this information and what to look for. Rosemary Bly's photos completely show something went wrong the same way that Summer Moon Wells and all the Summer Moon Wells missing children. Now, I don't know who these girls are she's with, but Rose's photos have worsened. Now, I'm not saying that they weren't there before. I don't believe this shit was there before. Okay? But it is now. And Rose's photos show all of the same elements and information in the back of the rooms. If anyone recalls, I showed you guys a picture of all these kids. I said all these kids are being taken. They're all going together and they're in a room just like this with these tables. It's the same room, and I don't want to go looking for it right now, but it's a picture of oh, maybe I can find it because it's under Julia Potters. Wait, let me look. And it's the same room. Let me see if it's right here. Julia Potter. Or was it Arden? I'm not going to spend a lot of time because anyone who knows me knows it's hard. I have a hard time finding photos. Julia Potter. All right, let me just open this up. Julia is just one of them that is going to be part of this stuff. Okay, look at that. I got it. So this room is the same as this room. It's the same room. It's the same floor. So what are the odds? What are the odds? Because I think these kids are in a bad situation. These kids are in a bad situation. I think these kids are just being taken. Like, this is what this group is. And it may be deep faked around it, but I blew this picture up in the video that I revealed this photo, and there's a lot going on in the background. And this situation and what's in this room is the same that for what's in this room. They have like those little TV, those little TV things in the computers, and I have another picture of that as well, you know? Oh, thank you, Bernie. Thank you very much for the super chat. It seems as if it's just the information really, really, really is getting too close for comfort. They are this, and it's like the same room. Let me crop this and show you before I move on, because I know the authorities do watch, you guys, and many times that on my channel, and when I'm not doing something that is like real woo woo and clairvoyant, I do know that they do watch, because now they have enough information that will really kind of justify saying, yeah, that's the same. It's the same. So let me crop and paste a little section of these kids, and I'll show you that they have what they have on their necks. You really have to know what you're looking for in order to find the sick elements. I know that they put shit on their necks, these children. So that's what they have here. And it's trigger warning, you guys, because it's really sad and it's so fucking disgusting. And it's so much, and no one is really moving in. Maybe they have. I feel like something is going on. But these kids here, they have like choker things on their neck. And these kids are just shown over and over. And you have to really, 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 really look to see that this is the equipment. That is Julia Potter. And I did a video on her because she to me was the same face that was in Tim Mullen's video. You guys see that stuff around their necks? Those aren't comfortable. But this is what these kids have on their necks. So anyways, this to me is the same room. One of the walls it's a fake wall. And they look like it's sad. It's pathetic is what it is. It's disgusting. So my point of that is to show you that these elements are all the same. It's all the same. Now, before I show you this information, I have got to say that I am not saying that it's Polk County that is behind this. But what I am saying is the whole entire story I'm going to show you is going to be reflected out of Polk County Sheriff Department's car. If those of you that don't know what Polk County is, Polk County is who is in charge of the investigation for Rosemary Bly. Polk County is where Rosemary Bly, I guess that's where she was last seen, or this is where her case is with Polk County. I'm going to show you the video of GRANDUS and how the video has the elements right in front. Now it's there, it's coming through, you guys. The sheriff department, it's the Polk County Sheriff Department. All of this, I'm showing you these images first before I go to the video. The image that you see in front of you is taken from the Polk County Sheriff Department's reflection in his car as he's quote unquote pulling out to go take care of Rosemary Bly's case. Okay. These photos are very telling. It's, knowing that we know the elements of the green thing with the maroon, especially this one with the cylinder, it's all in there. This is the car pulling out. Now, I could tell you for a fact that is not the garage of a sheriff department. It's not the garage. It's not what their garage looks like. Every section of their car shows, to me, I've seen this before, it shows like the movement of these carts. It shows what is going on, and it basically shows what happened to Rosemary Bly, because it's identical to the Summer Moonwell's missing children's information. Every element in the story is being told on his car. Look at that. That's the person that's holding the little clear box. The little clear cylinder. He's holding it in his hand. You guys, I'm going to show you the video. There's no reason that this should be in the reflection of Polk County Sheriff Department's car as he pulls out to go investigate. Because how I got this, the Sheriff Department's the one who put this video together. The guy in charge is not in charge anymore. He's not in charge anymore. It's hard to believe until you see the video. But these are the elements, and they're right in the damn car. So I wanted to show you these first, so you know that this is what we're going to look at. This shouldn't be. So if in fact Polk County Sheriff Department is watching this, you either need to find out who the fuck put this in there and reflected the whole entire story of Rosemary Bly on your Sheriff Polk County's car, or find out who did this from Sheriff Department in Polk County. It's one of the two. Because you have to have access to this video to do what they did to this video. This is done very well, and I'm going to show you. It's done very well. And they match. It's the exact cylinder. Same cylinder. One's Rosemary Bly and one is Summer. And there's the machine. These are the machines. And when I say these are the machines, you guys, we've been looking, this machine has shown up. Let me see, did I pull it out? all the way back to day one. This machine has been here since Candace, let's see if I have it here, since Candace was sitting in the car with the machine. Basically sitting in the car. This machine let me see if I have it here. I think I pulled it to the side. I went somewhere today, you guys, but I'm not ready to expose it. I went on location, but I need to wait, basically. Need to wait a little. No, I don't have it. Okay. I'm going to start with the video now. Okay. I'm going to start with the video. First, I want to show you this. The equipment that I showed you that was behind Don in the kitchen in the kill zone. Months back, 8 months back, 7 months back, this is the Appalachian Fairground. For those who remember and those who haven't seen it yet, you should go back to the video that I have of these children at the Appalachian Fairground in the Aquatic Center. And these children have the same elements on them, but yet they're standing in front of this equipment. And I'm like, that's the equipment. But I didn't have anything else, you guys, to compare it to, really. But this is the same kind of shit that you see behind Don. This is the same stuff. It's just blown up and makes it look really, really big. But these kids, I found these kids' photos because they were connected to a man in Utah. Look at that one. Look at that video as well. In Utah, who has this A-frame all the way up in the mountains, and I think that he's connected to this. But these are the kids that he has photos of. And I also have a photo of them basically out cold with something over their mouth, laying in this snake, like this swirled snake thing that they have at the Appalachian Fairground. That's something interesting to really go look at. The other things that are changing are things like this. Candace in the car, months back I was like, you really look at the back seat, look at that back seat. She's connected to the equipment, yada yada, and it was tough. It was tough to see, right? Not anymore. She's basically attached to the same thing that everyone is attached to. They're all attached to that. Here, let me blow it up. So this is these are a few things I wanted to show you before I start the videos, because they're important to recognize that this stuff is right in front of you guys now. It's literally, just go through my videos and you'll find them. That lady is attached to something. That, what you see in the back seat, is the exact equipment that Summer Moon Wells lays between. So imagine someone laying between those black bars and being attached to something. This is what it is. And her son is not in the front seat because that's fake. There's no third seat like that. That's not a car that has a third seat right next to her. They don't even make a car like that, you guys. They don't even make a car like that. That's the first thing I noticed, is that's not possible. They don't have a car like this. It's a fake car. It's like Benny's car's fake. This is the situation that we're dealing with. It's major, it's big, it's deep. It goes very, very, very deep. Very deep. And what you see in the back of this car, it's just imagine like we saw Summer with her arm over like a black thing. This is what it is. This is the situation. This is the situation. Can't make this shit up, you guys, because it's right black and white. It's right in print in front of you. It's always number 5 box. It's on maroon. There's always tubes. Black stuff. Whatever they have wrapped in plastic. It's always wrapped in plastic. And there's the maroon box. For all we know, Summer is back there and that's who she's giving blood to. We don't know. Because we have not seen or heard the truth. But basically that's the photo. It's the photo. So as the truth comes through, and this is how I see it because of my because how I work, I feel as if the more I speak the truth for the children, the more I tell the children's story, and that's how they get justice, the further the story gets told. So the more I put pictures up like this because I'm supposed to speak while they're up. Don't ask me why. It's all new to me since Summer Moon Wells. You know, she tells me what to do. And this picture's she's supposed to show us more. It's going to, she said. But I don't know. I mean, I've had this picture, you guys, for 11 months. 11 months. And the interesting thing is the authorities have to have these pictures. They have to. This is part of their case. This is part of a massive case. There's hundreds of kids that are missing. It's not just Summer Moon Wells. Just isn't. Why do I have a picture of their feet? Oh, this is weird. What is this? There's on the bottom of this picture. Wait a minute. It's with the feet. What is that? Oh. That's what she wants me to show you guys. That's the red fucking bucket. I don't know why that's there. You guys, that's the red tote. I don't know where these feet came from. Whose feet are these? It's in the picture. You guys, that's the red tote. I'm being told. I am never wrong when it's being told. I'm sorry. And I don't know where these feet came from. I don't know. No wonder she wanted me to stay on here and look. This is the red tote that's in the trunk. She said it's a red tote that's in all the trunks. This red tote's in all the trunks. Right there. Holy shit. I know I'm right. I don't know whose feet those are, you guys. 1, 2, 3. There's 5 people there. They're all tattooed. Or something. Do you guys see this? I don't know where. Yeah, the middle feet are dangling in the air. One, two, three. There's another set. There's 5. There's one without a foot. It's in black. You guys, I didn't know this was here. I've had this picture, you guys, since day one. Let me I don't want to write on it because I'm going to duplicate it right now. I don't remember how I got this, where we got this picture. It must have been from one of her videos or her pictures, because remember I tell you guys that they always have the information on the bottom. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let me show you. There's 5. One of them only has 1 foot. Wait. I can't believe this. Told you shit happens when you get on my channel. There's 5. They're markings. They mark the children, you guys. They mark them. They're not gladiator shoes. I've seen many, many, many children that have markings on them. That's the red tote. Let me show you the red tote. That's the red tote. I know for a fact it is. Let me get Summer's. Let me get a picture. Let me get a picture of her in the car. And show you the red tote. The one that, I mean, the all different ones that we have here. Some are used. Let's see. So if I were the authorities, that's the only freaking tote I'd be looking for. That's it. And I always say, you know what I always say here is the ones that are guilty, I know are listening. And you know I'm right. That's like what I always want to say. Like, I know that there's certain people that come in here that know the truth and they're like freaking out. You should be freaking out because this shit is good. Summer Moon Wells is missing children they're way too strong. So now what's going to happen is the red tote's going to show because we just found it. Let's see. Let's see what shows. See it in the back? See how her arms are on those on the black things? You know what? I have to circle it for you. I'm going to circle this for you because I know it's very, very frustrating and I don't blame you. It's hard to see it if I don't circle it. File, duplicate. Okay. I'm going to circle this for you. Save. Desktop. Okay. Here's the red tote. And if you look in the back, this back seat is identical to what I'm showing you. You see this back seat? Now look at Summer's back seat. Same thing. It's the same thing. The only difference is the red tote isn't in the back seat. It's the only difference. right here. And here her arms are on those black things. So she is in, to me, she's not in the front seat. She's in an area like that. She's not in a car, that's for sure. But here's the, see that tube coming through, and it's in between. Look, that's what Summer's in. That's the black. Let me redraw on it. It's so sad. We're at the point that no one needs to come in here and do thumbs down. That's just so fucking immature. It's immature. It's immature because we're so past it. We're just so past it. The immaturity of thumbs down. That's like, really, seriously, stupid. Wait, let me get it thinner. Okay. Here we go. There. And, okay. Now, let me put this up here. Oh my God, we must be getting somewhere, guys. Oh my God, it's so fun. You guys, it's so fun. All right. Where'd my picture go? You always know, and it's, the people that I have here. Where'd it go? Wait, I'm looking for Summer's. Oh, I put it back over here. Summer. Let's see. Yep, that's the one I did. Edit, copy. The people that have been here following and been here to watch me and do this stuff. It's very fun when you know you're getting close. When you know you're getting close, the dummies come in. So, you see where her arm is? It's on that black thing. It's between it. That is what's in the picture in the back seat. Donna, my two mods, just watch. You could just let them. Truthfully, I don't even care. You could just let them stay because it's so fun right now. I'm finding it more fun than usual because we are getting close, and kind of allowing you dummies to do thumbs down and say stuff really shows the truth for you. Really does, because you guys, we are smarter than that, but you all could come in and watch us because it's not going to last much longer. You know that they're on it. Like, this shit's coming down. And the more you guys come in, like 11 thumbs down is amazing to me. Like, that's pretty fucking exciting, because who in their right mind would be like thumbs down when we just oh, I'll tell you who in the right mind. Someone who is so terrified and just doesn't know what to do with themselves. Especially when we just found the red tote, and I know for a fact we did, because I had been looking at that red tote. I have to figure out where I got this photo, because this to me is a major picture, and it really shows what's going on here. And those feet are not, they're dangling. This wasn't even what I was going to go over. I was just showing you some photos that are changing, right? So I showed you that one, showed you this one. Oh, I did want to show you this one. What I wanted to have you be aware of is this picture. This photo here, wait, actually, I'll crop it. I want you to notice all of the tubes that she's connected to. And I want you to notice the black walls. It's the same kind of black walls as Summer Moon Wells. And what I just showed you in the back seat. It's the same. Now this girl here, to me, is in the situation. This girl here is in a major situation. Not in the hospital. So I wanted to show you guys what's showing up. Lots of tubes, a lot of stuff. Her here. I have a lot of information like that. Okay, so now I'm going to go put up, that was fun, right? I think I'll start with this one. Okay, I have 3 videos, okay? The first one, here, let me put this on here. I'm going to download this. Okay, it's opening. All right, it opened. Okay, so this is the video that was taken from here. This was a video, it was an interview done with this guy, Polk County Sheriff Department. He's the sheriff. I don't know what he does now. I have no idea. But someone else is on the case because I've talked to them. All this information comes from, it was the 10-year anniversary for Rosemary Bly, and they interviewed GRANDUS. Okay. In this interview, the video was messed with. Like always, all these videos are messed with. The most important information in here is it starts with A3. Right here. Now, I think it starts with A3 here, I'm told, because that is already symbolic. It's already symbolic, A3. So here we go. It's not going to take long to find the stuff because it isn't being hidden, okay? It's going to be right in these pictures. So let's start with when it pulls out. Let's start right in the beginning. For those of you that aren't familiar with what I'm talking about, what will happen is I will show you the elements, and then you could maybe ask anyone in the chat room if they want to go through it. Or you could look at the other videos and you could check this stuff out and you'll see it matches. But I'm going to continue. So right in the beginning of this, the machine shows up. I'm going to take pictures and send it to my computer for you guys. Right here. Now, you know what? Let me play this part for you normal.
100.
Oh shoot, this is it slow speed. Ah. The car just basically zooms out. The car zooms out and just acts like it's going to go help the case. As soon as that door opens, what is going on in the background in that huge warehouse is movement of the white machine. It's moving. You can't see it very well, but it's here. I'll go slow. It's moving just like the machine does look at in Don's window. This stuff is all in the car. It's right there. It's all there. I'm just going to go slow. And those that are new, it takes time for this stuff to crack open. So many times, this is the first I'm really going to get deep into this because I don't like to do it unless I'm live. Because whatever shows up, like what just happened with the dangling feet and the tote, I like to do it live. So trigger warning, obviously, I don't know everything that's going to show. What we do know is what you're looking at here. I know that green tote there is hands down 100% an element. It's the green box. It's the green box. And it has the maroon thing. So whatever, even if I find nothing else past this is something this is something that needs to be recognized. The green tote, you guys, in the back is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about anything else other than that right now. I'm going to send it so you guys could see it. Yes, I know that some of you are, oh, that's a camera crew. You're going to see, they want you to think it's a camera crew, and the elements, and that's okay. The elements I'm going to show you, you will see for a fact it ain't no camera crew. Not to speak crazy, but this isn't a camera crew. This is a box that gets traveled with. It's like a green box that, if you watch my other videos, you know that this green box with the maroon, it travels, and it's in many, it's a very, very important element. It's a box. There's things in it. They travel with it. So keep an open mind, and those, again, you could just go to my other videos. I've spent hundreds of hours collecting the information. Just collecting it. I'm going to show you that this isn't a camera crew. That may look like it, but they change it. Wait. That's not a camera crew. That is, wait. It's not easy. So if I stay on it, This isn't a camera crew. And the Polk County Sheriff's Department cannot, this dude cannot tell me that in his back trunk, that's the maroon box that was just showed to you that was green. So what they're saying is it's in a car. Like, so it comes out with the car. You see the maroon thing, the maroon door on the green, and now it's basically in the trunk. It's not really in the trunk. It's deep faked like that. Why? We don't know. All we know is it sends messages, right? Like I'm smart enough to know that this is sending a message. And let me brighten it up for you guys so you could see it better. Okay, I'm brightening this up. I'm going to show you the machine, the maroon part of the machine, okay? That is basically deep faked into the sheriff's car. Copy. Here we go. That's what's in there. And that's what they want you to see. That's what they want you to see. We've been looking at that shit for months. Okay? And the more I move it, so if I know I want to get more information on that, watch what happens. So I just let it sit there. Watch how it's going to turn into many of the maroon boxes with the white things hanging out. Watch. Because that's what happens. We don't deal with one box. They have many boxes, and there's a location where they are. They're all lined up somewhere. This just happens to be in Rosemary Bly's interview at Polk County Sheriff's Department with the sheriff. So now if you look at it, you could see, let's see, it's 229 in here. Let me open mine here and take a really good photo if I can. It's going to change. 229. Oh, that's interesting. $243. Wait. 229. It's telling me back over here. Just saying 229. Here we go. Here we go, you guys. See, I listen to spirit. I listen to spirit and watch what's coming out. It's being pulled by the head. She wants me to go towards 229. Yeah, you see the head? Like, see it being, now it's pulling someone. You see what's happening? And this is what happens, you guys. The truth shows. This is the truth. This is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. Now I just have to let this sit for a second, and it will show its shit. That's what's going to happen. Take a picture. So really the Polk County Sheriff's Department, whoever is in charge of this case, Either they're in on it, or they better find who fucked up their video. Because this is going to tell the story. It's going to tell it perfectly once we're done here. Here's the head. Here's the equipment. There's the head. It's attached to the equipment. That's a body being pulled out. The body being pulled out. Do y'all see that? Do you guys see that? Now I just keep moving it, let it keep breaking through. And that's what it's going to do. And it's going to show the truth of what happened to Rosemary Bly, because this is Rosemary Bly's video. Just like I showed you one on Summer Moon Wells. This is Rosemary Bly's video. Okay? And it's made by the Sheriff Department. So, not really quite sure what else to say about that. Trigger warning. Basically, trigger warning throughout the whole thing, because truthfully, we don't know what the hell is going to show up here. These guys are sick. There's the machine right in front of that guy's head. It's right there. It will show, this whole car is going to wind up showing, the whole car will wind up showing what's going on here. If I know anything, I know how to maneuver these things. I know how to move my finger correctly. So all I do is move my finger. Oh, now what's going on here? Just moving it around so I... The question is, who's that guy? Right? Like, who's the guy? Here comes the number 5. Hey, if anyone wants to call Polk County Police Department, tell them to watch this, go for it. It's basically the sheriff's video. That'd be crazy if we get Don's face. Oh, now he's gonna be holding someone, you guys. Not your typical photographer now, huh? It's not your typical photographer anymore. He's holding a body. You guys, this needs to get to, if anyone could do me a huge favor, maybe you could, oh Jesus, my daughter has COVID. She's in the other room. Oh no. Oh well, that means I'll probably get it. She lives with me. Oh my God. All right. There's a body. Try to get, the Polk County Police Department to see this. This is their shit. This is their video. This is their video. I'm letting it sit. Now we know that he's going to wind up with a body in his hands, so let's see what happens here. It's all in this tire. Oh my God, it's in the tire. Something's with the tire. You guys. This person has red hair. It is a real thing, you guys. This person does have red hair. How nuts is this? Right? We'll see how long this takes to show everything. Even that's an element above the F. It's right there. So that is part of the machine. Right there. Above the F. See that? It's the white thing with the heart. It's right above the F. That element, so I'm going to take a picture because this is an element that is one of my top 5 elements, right? This is right next to Summer Moon in her poster, so I'm going to that is a major situation right here. This, I'm going to show you what this matches. For those that don't, I'm going to show you. Okay. So, this you have been observing in many, many photos. This can be found throughout all of the children that I have covered thus far. It's just the big heart. I showed you guys that in Arden's. It's throughout Summer Moon Wells. It shows up on her poster board. Let me see if I could at least grab the poster board. Let's see. Let's see. See, I can't even organize correctly because I never know what's going to show, right? Okay, so here's Summer Moon. And right in front of her, and I'll show you, this picture here, her very last photo, here. In front of her is the big, it's right on the bottom there. It's that same heart. It's everywhere. Now I'll just crop it for you. Here. So there's that. But here, you guys, it's right there. So even though if I turned it upside down, it would be the right thing. But these white things with a heart in it is really, really important. It shows up in the water. It shows up everywhere. It's just part of their process. It's part of the Summer Moon Wells missing children story. It's a very big part of them, right? Look what's happening in the background too. Notice the boxes that are starting to show up in the back. It's once one thing starts to change, you guys, it all starts to change. See how it goes, see how, let me show you something that's very important. And this is the stuff I look for. It's there, something is opening from under the ground. And many times I have told the authorities and you guys, it's under, like I feel like they pull their cars or their trucks over these things and it's hidden under the ground. So if you look in under the word sheriff, look what he's showing. He's showing the machine and he's showing the something opening up from under the ground. It's really important. That's the stuff that I like to point out. That's the stuff. It's really important. It's really important. I'm gonna take a picture just because I really like it. I know that I want to always make sure that you understand. Okay. So this is the equipment. And you know damn well the sheriff department didn't put this stuff in there. I mean, they know that this isn't stuff that's like super, like on their driveway. It's not, but obviously this was used for something. Okay, so here's the white machine. Here's the white machine. And the ground underneath the white machine is a hidden doorway. You see that? It's a hidden doorway, and that's the white machine that we see everywhere, you guys. It's right there above the R and in front and behind the F. And this is a hidden doorway. Like this should really help them find whoever they're looking for. I'm sorry if they listen. There. You could almost see someone peering out. So the hidden door, this isn't in the car. So they do check the car, but what I'm saying is this shit's not in the car. These guys have hidden door traps where they go under the car. It's not in the car. It's in the ground under the car. It's in the ground under the car. They're just door traps, that's all. See? Now look at it. It's like popped up. You can learn a lot. It's up. Watch. Look under the word sheriff. And when you watch the way it moves, that's how I know. I watch how it moves. It's coming up. It's up. The box is there. See it? And there's something in the box. There you go. They're in the box. So that is a maroon flatbed box that is showing you something's in it. There's something in it. Like, these are clues. No one takes time to put deep fake stuff in to talk to other people if it's not true. They're not like building their own story. This story is already here. It's here. I'm going to show you guys. So this, may it help? Maybe not, right? But it's something to give them. Wait. This here shows there's something in the box. It's peering out of the box now. See? And I don't know. So you guys, I don't get that information. The information I get, the children don't know places, right? I get the story from the children. I get the Summerwell's Missing Children story of what happens to them. And I'm shown certain information, like I know what it feels. I know that they're peering out. Like I know this is under. I could feel the like it being closed. It's dark. It's cold. You can't see anything. They're in the dark. Like I know that stuff. It's like all of that. But I don't know where it is because the children don't know where it is. They don't know where it is, you guys. They know that Summer isn't, she said she's not real close to the home, but she doesn't know because there are many places, right? There are many places. But what I am told is, what I've been told is, like, literally, I don't mean to swear, but go fucking dig. That's all they keep saying is go fucking dig. And that's literally what they're supposed to do, is go dig. That's what it is. So there it shows that it's under, that's a cap. We're not the authorities. If the authorities have like a clue, which I know they do, they could maybe use this information any way they wish. I can't imagine I'm the only one. Maybe I am. I have no idea. But, I'm just told where to stop, where to go, what to show. And we haven't even gotten, you guys, this is like a 15-minute video. We're only in like 20 seconds of it. But I know that this was a very important part, because it may really help, solve. I know that they're really looking closely right now at Rosemary Bly. This could help. No, it may not be a police station, but you know what? It's not a police station. The thing is, the most important thing to remember for like this video is supposed to be the Polk County Sheriff's Department. We all know this is not the Polk County Sheriff's Department, what you're looking at. It's falling apart. Here comes another person. It's falling apart. And now how you know it's falling apart is because now you're seeing three layers on top of each other. So it took 1 hour and 20 minutes for that to fall apart. To at least not fall apart, to have three layers slowly pull apart. So the goal is the truth, for those that are new, the truth is between the fake layers. It's in there. It's always there. It's always been in there. Yeah, don't get stuck on where this is. It's not the point of this is the point of this. We don't if you don't care where the flag is, no offense, Julie. Sorry to call you out. Because what's that gonna do? Nothing. You know what I mean? Like that's not gonna solve the Summer Wells missing children's case, right? But the sheriff department's gonna know that this isn't in front of this isn't them. Right? Look at the machine is falling apart. Yeah, this whole entire front situation, you guys, was going to turn into something that has nothing to do with the Polk County Sheriff Department. I wouldn't say nothing. I'm supposed to say it's not going to prove it has nothing to do with them. It's going to prove that they are not in front of the Polk County Sheriff Department. Okay, so this is moving nicely. This is moving nicely. Okay. So the green face will appear. The green face is going to appear on the rim of the tire. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She's with Michael Bond. I agree with that paranormal. Watch my stuff. Michael Bond and Summer Moon Wells have intertwined themselves, not by their doing, but their stories are like parallel. They're the same, but Michael Vaughn's very quiet. I did have him come up once, and I said, well, this is going to be about Michael Vaughn, but he's really quiet. He's really sad. I think that Summer Moon Wells expected this from her parents. I don't think Michael Vaughn did. I just don't. So I think that he's just really quiet as far as spirit-wise speaking. But that's why we have Summer Moon Wells, who is so very strong and so capable, and her purpose is huge. And the world, the country fell in love with her for a reason. She's the voice of these children. She's the voice I listen to. Yeah, she's the voice I listen to. Michael Vaughn was right in that fake swing with Summer. So correct. That's very correct. And that paranormal, I've been saying it since, I don't know, day one. So when I speak truth, usually we get a little bit of You give a little, get a little, basically. I give a little truth, meaning I give a little bit of the channeling that needs to be told, like what I just said is true. And how I know that is because the spirits now will give us more information through this video. And I didn't know that about myself until Summer Moon Wells came into my life. I didn't know that my purpose was to channel the pictures and to tell the story through really listening to them. And I didn't know that pictures weren't going to change until I actually felt comfortable living my own truth. And I learned that through Summer Moon Wells, to live my truth. I didn't even know what that was. I knew I was born with these things since I was a baby. I've always worked with this stuff and blah, blah, blah. But I never knew what to do with it until Summer Moon. So this is what's coming through. The story is coming through. And now we have more than just one person. We have the situation here. And most likely what I think is that, let's see if we're right. Rosemary Bly was taken by a car. Definitely taken in a car. And then taken to a warehouse. Right? I mean, this is what I see. This is what I hear. She was taken and brought to this warehouse. And it's somewhere where Grandus lives. Polk County. The tires are a big deal. Yes. Yeah, I do. I have so many pictures how about the one that I have of Harmony Montgomery coming out of a tire? Here, let me look that up. Harmony Montgomery. Let me find the one of her in the tire. I have her folder open. See, I have a couple folders of her. Harmony signs. Harmony Montgomery. By kind. Presentation. Okay. Let me see if it's in this presentation. It should be, maybe not. Wow, look what's happening to her pictures, though. Oh my God, trigger warning, you guys. Trigger warning, this is what's happening to Harmony's photos. Okay, major trigger warning. This is a picture of Harmony that I just picked up out of my file. That's what's happening to her photo. Let me get the one of her, if I can. I mean, sometimes I can't grab them too quickly. Montana Wells. Oh, I have a different file for her. Okay. I got it. Wow, her pictures are getting really bad. So this went to the sheriff that's in charge of Harmony's case. This was a photo that I have of Harmony coming out of a tire. Okay. I'm not really quite sure what they did with it, but I know for a fact it went into the correct hands. You know, so whoever has this information, I feel confident that it's with the right people. Because I could tell by the way that they responded back to me, right? I'm not here to solve the problem. I mean, not the problem. I'm not here to solve a case. I'm not going to solve or go find someone, right? I'm hoping that they could use any of my information for the authorities to go solve this stuff. To go do something with it and just freaking find these kids. Because they're not all gone. Right? They're not. So this is the tire photo that I have. And this is what's happening to Harmony Montgomery's photo. It's not correct, you guys. You could go look up her pictures on Google. Grab them yourself. Now back to this. All right, let me take a picture of this so I can see how it's changing. So in the beginning of this, we had just a car pulling out of the station. That's all. Now we have this. Crop. Copy. So when I crop a picture and so forth, sometimes it just gives us a little bit more information. Here it is. Here's the situation that you're looking at. Here's the situation that is now in the Polk County Sheriff Department's video. If we get closer to it, here we go. Now you're getting the story. See? See how different it is now? This is the video. There's nothing. I just started playing it with you guys, and that's why I do it live. And I say that all the time. But they just use this to cover up their truth. And it's really all here. It's really all here. This is a pretty good photo. And it's going to keep changing. And we're going to let that keep changing while I keep moving the video. I wonder if he's digging something. Like what? I wonder, like, really what he's doing over there. All right, so here's the machine. There's the maroon. See it? All right, I'm going to spend a few more minutes. I'm going to try to get the box, that green. Oh, here it comes. Oh my God, here it comes. Here comes the green box with the head. I'm telling you, that's what's coming. You guys, what's about to show is what Summer Moon Wells said was part of her. That green thing that was on the floor in the fridge. I'm going to show you. That's part of her. This is it. That's the bottom of what's on the fridge. And that's the cylinder. That's the cylinder. So this is what's coming through. Copy. That's what's coming through. What's circled in green, and then there's the 5 above it. See, that's why I don't freaking like to color on it, because really what you're getting this whole thing. Okay, I'm doing it in white. Wait. Because really what you're getting is this, because the 5's on top, and I'll show you. It's this in white. This is what you're getting, what's in white. The 5 is there, and the green thing is there. That's what's coming through. It's exactly what Summer Moon said. She's in all of those. It's all of her. Okay, let me circle it for you. And you know, when this shit's true, it matches. Like, in order for it to be true, and for me to get my shit correctly, it matches. It has to match, or else I'm wasting my time. And everything I do here is really matching. Okay. All right. So let's get rid of this. Edit, copy. All right, let's get rid of this. Look how this matches. So this is the equipment. So I just circled the 5. Okay, let me open this up. And I'm going to circle this one in white as well. Let me crop it. Okay, so Summer Moon. This is the 5. And this is the green box on the bottom. And then the maroon box is on top. So, here we go. It matches. This is what you're looking at. The maroon box on top, the 5 in the middle, and the green box on the bottom. It's in a fake refrigerator. She said it's in this box. You could open it. It has no entrance door. It doesn't have an entrance door. This is hidden. She said it's hidden, but there's no front door. This is hidden. It's right there. See? Do y'all see how that matches? This is what you're looking at. The maroon box, edit, copy. The maroon box that you see that's in the video is under the neon pink stuff. That's where that box is. The box is covered is yellow, is circled in yellow here. Okay? Yeah, it matches exactly. And let me circle this one in yellow so you guys see it. So I could get yellow, yellow. Yellow. Let's do red for the bottom. And white for the 5. Okay, here. I don't know if I'm making a mishmash or here. The video has this. So the yellow is the yellow, the 5 is the 5, and the box is on the bottom. That's what this is. That's what you're looking at. And he's moving it, you see. He's moving it. It's moving it. Yeah, thumbs up would be awesome. And there's the cylinder. There's the cylinder. I mean, it's the cylinder, you guys. He's putting a baby or something in there. Who is that? It's going in a holder. And there's a cylinder. Same as this. Let me make it smaller. Whoops. Just making this one smaller. Save. So this is our summer moon. And let me tell you something. You guys, his face, I think this is Tim Mullen. It's just getting, look at how much clearer it's getting now because the truth is prevailing. You see. That is Tim Mullen's. It has to be. This is changing, you guys. Let me take a picture. I'll put this back on in a minute because that's Tim Mullen's face is showing up very clearly. I'm going to put them side by side. This is the purpose of whatever they're doing. This is just the purpose of whatever they're doing. This is the purpose. So here's Summer Moon's cylinder, which has Tim Mullen in it. Do you understand Tim Mullen's face is in this? And this must be Rosemary Bly's. I don't understand why it wouldn't because it's in her video. It's the same cylinder, you guys. Same concept. You see this? See? Same thing. Let me make it smaller. Do you all see Tim Mullen's face? Seriously. What are they going to do about that? Nothing. Fucking nothing. Gonna do nothing. Nothing. Tim Mullen's head is basically on top of Summer Moon Wells' face. In a cylinder. I'm taking a poll. I want to take a poll. Who thinks this is Tim Mullen? I'm opening this thing up. I'm taking a poll, you guys. Is this Tim Mullen? Because why hasn't he been arrested? I mean, these aren't like something that I make up. It's coming from the videos. And they all match. This person in green is going to be in a number 5 box. Number 5 box. Who do you think it is? The people who say no. Who do you guys think it is? If it's not Tim Mullen, who do you think it is? For those who said no, who do you think it is? If it's not Tim Mullen, who is that? You know, like, if you don't think that's Tim, then who else could it be? And look at that box. It's going to be a number 5 box. Now, let me explain you guys something. This is from Rosemary Bly. Number 5 is Don Wells. Don Wells is number 5. No one else is number 5 but Don Wells. This is a number 5 box. It's a lot. It's a lot of information. It's a lot of information. But it's there. It's right there. It's right in the video. And now look what's happening in the back of the car. There's your maroon box with the head in it. Can't make this shit up. Look at all the way in the back. All right, let's move this thing. I haven't even gotten past the first 30 seconds of this video, you guys. Because this whole part, once this whole part starts to break up, it's way better. So this part's all breaking up. So now I want to bring you all right, we'll come back to this one because look at it's really moving. Which one was this? Let's see. It's that one. Let's go to this one. So this one, it's the same interview. July 1st to 2020, 12, almost missing nearly 12 years. I just videoed, it's the same interview. See, look. It's the same interview. It just goes through, this goes through a lot of information. But let me show you something. This whole video gives information on what happened to her. Each section tells a different part of the story. I've gone through it. And then this is also where I stopped going through because I want to do it live, right? All of this gives incredible information. Let's see, where do I start? Start with this one. This is the very last part. Listen to it as well. Watch her walk. This is supposed to be GRANDUS, and then I'm going to stop it, and you're not going to fucking believe what you see. It's coming. I can't listen to anymore. But that's that noise that we hate is only in this section of the video. And let me show you why. Watch what happens to Grandus when the car starts coming by and the video starts shaking. It's not me shaking, you guys. Right there. She changes to a different person. Right there. I'm not doing that. All of a sudden she has that shit on her neck. All of a sudden she has like she's got all of that maroon stuff on her. And that's when I saw that, I'm like, I'm not going to play with this anymore until I go live. So now we're going to now look at this. I wouldn't probably have stopped if I didn't hear that annoying noise. It sounds like the saw. It was the saw. Now what? Let's go see what happens to Grandus. Oh, wow. See? It's falling apart. Watch, you guys. It's going to fall apart. I have no idea. Okay, so I've only moved it for a second. I have no idea what this is going to show. Understand that this is a video. This is Rosemary Bly's video. Okay? Here we go. I turned the noise off. Here it goes. It's all right in there. The whole situation. You know, it could be Rosemary Bly, you know, because one of the things Arbania said is after they take trophies and do things and harm them and just awful stuff, they make them walk. She said they make them walk. She's going to be walking with one of those faces things. Well, okay, so this is Grandus Bly. So that's a perfect, great question. It's not. Everything they do is deep fake. They cover it up. They cover it up so we don't see the truth. The truth is what we're unveiling. Grandus is who they want you to think it is. So Grandus is placed over this video. Don't know why, don't know how, no idea. Okay? But I started doing it's going to be a year ago. And now it's been so many months and I have 200 something videos. It's now it also could be summer because was summer gone? I don't think she was. I think let's see what that looks like. Let me see the begin. Let me see. article. No, I don't think she was gone when this was made. I have no idea. Let me see. So this video is just loaded in information that was covered up. So watch the car come by, okay? In the car, you're going to see the reflection of the equipment. So that's the equipment with a head. Watch. I'm going to get it. It's right there. That's the equipment. It moves. The equipment moves. And there it is. That's just what they do. They put it in cars. They put it in windows. They do whatever they can. There, watch. And then boom. To put the story in the car. It's there it is. Watch. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let me videotape it closer and then send it. But watch the car. Watch the car. The car is going to tell the same story I just showed you in the sheriff's department. I'm in the sheriff's car. Let me videotape it. See? It's right before. All right, I'm gonna tape this part. Okay, let me just get at least this part in. Okay. All right, so let's play that, and I just did a little close-up. Okay. Much better. Okay, so I did a close-up of what's going to show up in the car. Let's see. It's definitely the situation. So there's the face. There's the face. The whole situation is right here. It's exactly what they do. It's right there. It's just going to get clearer and clearer. It's going to get clearer and clearer. It's right in the car. right in the car. You know, Grandis is the only one that would know, right? Is that like a representation of Rose? To me, it's two faces. A row of faces, yes. So then I try to pull it apart, right? That's what this is. It pulls it apart. Watch what happens. Wow. Tim Mullen is just, I don't get it, man. Watch how this is just going to change. Let's see what my husband wants to do for dinner. Look at this. I mean, this is what we've been looking at. Look at all the different faces in the car. See, the reason I find this stuff now, you guys, is because I've been introduced to it. Um, just, I know I listen. I've seen it. I know where it's going to show up. Um, and it's part of the story, and it's telling the story. There's the machine. There's the machine we see in Don's window. It does something. It pushes, it cuts, it does something, right? It's a machine. And then it just winds up with a head on the top. It's just what that machine is. It's this. I'll show you the machine. Just because not everyone just happened. So here's the machine.
That's what I was hoping.
With the it's saying that's what I was hoping. It's just the background noise of whatever I'm watching on TV when I did this. Watch the machine.
Have a lovely day.
Just ignore that. That's the machine. That's the machine. It's freaking something I'm watching. Mama. What's this one? Oh, this is the one I made without the noise. Hilarious. Okay. So this is what the machine looks like. Watch, and this comes right from the channel, right from the news station. That's the machine dropping those damn heads. And those are his fake trees. Those are fake trees. No one listened to me. They never even went there and looked. They're fake freaking trees. So when you watch this slowly, watch. You'll see, look it. Then boom, it goes down. It looks like actually it's going in a toilet. Watch. Gone. Gone. It's the machine. And that is what we're looking at in these videos. So let's go past that. And then let's now see something. She turns into someone else. I guess it's not important. The most important thing is that we recognize it happens, right? That we recognize that this happens. I'm so curious. Could really give good information. Let's see. See if I could crack it open. Look at the neck. It's got something coming out of the neck. Okay, so it's got something coming out of the neck. All right. You gotta do it. Right before the car gets there. Okay, so this is going to turn. It's breaking open. It's right here. I'll let it break open and see. So there's something on the neck. It goes down the arm. Right there. See how it goes down the neck? It's around the hips. See, the purpose here is to tell the story. So they want me to get a hold of the story, you know? So this is whatever we see here is part of the story. And it's right... Okay, it's right in here. It's right... Oh my goodness. This person's holding someone? Oh, no, 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 no. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. They're holding children. Oh my God. These are children. These are children. Seriously, you guys. Can't stomach it. I really can't. Sick fucking thing is no one's going to arrest her. How was I supposed to know this was going to pop up? I didn't. I didn't. You freaking kidding me? I'm going to keep going, you guys. I have to keep going. Wow. What does this family... They must have been doing this shit for years. Years. It's, you know what it's doing? It's telling the story. It's telling the story is what it's doing. So, um, it's just, it's telling the story. I think it's a smudge between frames. No, not the ones with the kids. Not the ones with the kids' faces, that's for sure. That was no smudge. Those kids are in the arms. That's what's coming through the blurry. The blurry and the white that's taking over the picture. So this is a great example. The white blur is what's trying to come through. And because that's really the story, is what's in there. But I'm not going to stay on this totally that long because I have other parts of the video I want to get through. I mean, we already know that this video is wrong. We already know that this video was tampered with. So I know that there's a story to be told in here. And in order for anything to happen, it's very, very easy for the authorities to pull this shit apart because they're the ones who have the equipment for this, right? They have the equipment to pull this shit apart. And it really needs to be pulled apart because there's really horrible information in here, you guys. There goes the car. We know it's in the car. There's my phone. Let's see what this is looking like now. So this picture is, all right, so I'm going to take this video down. I have another one. This is the takeaway picture from this video, basically. Let me see, we did that one, that one, that one. This is the one we didn't do, okay? So here's another car. And I showed you this one. This one for sure has information because I saw it earlier. So, wait. The cars are going to show the same elements, the maroon box. And here it does. Let me get it to slow down. Boom. Okay. There. It almost looks like the same building. Do you guys remember? I know I have it somewhere. Remember the picture when Summer Moon Wells first went missing? And there was a guy standing in front of Walgreens, and it was a picture of him standing in Walgreens with that picture in the frame. I always kept it. It was taken the day that supposedly Summer Moon went missing. That's like the shape of the building that's in that picture. So this whole video is really completely wrong. And I can't look at her face. No offense. I just can't. There's a lot of information. I could play around with this. Not that. Right in here. Even when you watch the sign is moving like the wrong thing, and then the truck comes by. I mean, it's all fake. This one is the best. So if you watch this section with me, you're gonna see. Just watch her car. Just watch her car. Watch what happens in her car. Obviously, I don't want to get the overlay. I want to get this frame here to break open. I'm not going to show you overlay. I need this here to break open. All right, let's see. What's super clear, I've showed this before, but a lot of you are new, is the rat on the car. There's the rat on the car. And that is so a Don Wells element. So I guess what I'm told, I gotta follow the red circle. Yeah, the red truck, I've showed it. The red truck is there. And that red truck has elements on it. The red truck has elements on it, like really obvious. I'll show you. I'll take pictures. The front of the truck. I'm going to put it up in 1 second. Okay. All right, let me show you this. That red truck is everywhere. It's in every Summer Moon Wells missing child. Okay, here. Okay, let's see. Let's put these here. Okay. So, we're going to let this little photo sit. And I'm going to show you something. Here is the rat on the car. So when I showed this way months ago, I told, whoever's in charge of it, Polk County, I'm like, the rat's on the car and blah, 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 and whatever, but that is a rat. That's what they've put on there. And it's not even covered up, right? That's not the only thing. On the windshield wipers, they put the same element that Summer Moon Wells has and Benny Keys has. These little critters on the window. Those are all over the Summer Moon Wells case. They also have on the front of the red truck the green face. Watch this. Put this down. So they are playing with you in a sense. And then there's the garbage bucket, which I've said is always it's an element. So that is sticking in the front of the red truck on a stick, that face. These critters are on the white car. Okay? And she has, wait, let me open this up. She's a baby in this baby seat in this car. Oh, is that going to be a red heart? bottom of the circle, like one of those flying red hearts. I'm opening chat. What do you guys see? I need to let it sit. The middle of this thing is so white, right? Has this property been checked, you guys? They haven't dug on any property. The white mist over this area is I'm just looking and waiting. There's the maroon box. I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to give this a minute, and then I'm just going to review you guys, because there's a lot that we went over tonight. The moral of the story is there's so much information and so many things that line up together. I don't understand what they're all waiting for. I don't. I don't. Here's a picture. It's concerning, but maybe tomorrow we'll have a really awesome day and something will happen between either one of these cases. You don't know. You don't know. It's definitely time. Here's this picture, and I will leave this picture up here as I turn down, and I will look at chat real fast. I think that this is important to understand that this is a real photo that's stuck in here. This one, that's a real photo that is stuck in there. And no matter how you want to see this, this is really what's going on, guys. Tomorrow I'm going to show you what I went to go get today. Basically to prove a point, and hopefully they will send it to me today because it had to be looked into. That's her elbow. This is a child. For all we know, it's summer. Grandus, to me, the hearers, it goes back to the hearers family. That's what I think. And then here's a little boy. It's the little boy. That's the little boy. And for those that are not sure which face to look at, it's this one. Because there's like multiple faces, but this is the one you're supposed to be looking at. These two. These two. That one and this one. Wow. I'm going to leave you with this whole picture because this basically is fucking Grandus. This to me is the frickin' Grandus. She's still walking around. Walking around. Doing her thing. No care in the world. If she does have a cure, we'll just get rid of them. All right, let me open chat, you guys. This was absolutely incredible. There's a lot. If you guys go back, if you guys could go back and look at my stuff again, just play it. Like, even if you wanted to replay this one, you just open it up and just play it and watch. It's not like these movies are made to do that. Someone did it to them. They did it to them. This is the Summer Wells Missing Children story. You're looking at it. What you're looking at is the children's story. How they got there and where they went and who took them is what the authorities have to frickin' figure out. This is the story. Grandus is that summer. It's this little face that is speaking to me. It's this little face that is speaking. This is what it's about, guys. For them to get their story out there. This is a child that has a story to be told. This child is on the hip of Grandus walking down the road. If it's not there right now, it was there one of these times. She's the one who put this shit together. These kids need their story told, you guys. I'm going to keep telling their story and exposing their story. And I'm not going to stop. Seriously, thank you all for being here. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to my Donna Muffin Top. Thank you to my mods and all my new subscribers. It's fantastic. And I think you guys, I think it was kept really nice and good, right? It was good. On your way out, yep, let's have a thumbs up. Would be wonderful. And subscribe if you haven't. And get notified for my, when I go live by that bell. I think it really helps people. Thank you all. Thank you, Muffin Top. Thank you, Donna. To my members, you still Miss Peaches, Judy. See you here, Bernie. Judy, Bernie. Who's left here? Miss Peaches. You all are fantastic. Really fantastic. Thank you guys so much. And all of your new people, go check out the other stuff and try to just educate yourself on it. It's no joke. And it's real. It's no joke. All right. God bless you guys. Thank you guys so very much for being here. I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. I'm going to go see what's wrong with one of my babies who has COVID. All right, guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Thank you all for being wonderful in chat. God bless you. Bye-bye.